Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Carnage. Today is the match against Chaos Dwarfes. And I'm a little bit nervous and a little bit excited. I think overall the matchup is slightly in my favor, but it really depends on who gets to punch first. Let's get the trusty whiteboard out. The big problem, the Bull Centaurs. Mainly because the Nurgle team is very slow and the Bull Centaurs can run really fast. The Chaos Dwarfs aren't the best at ball handling, but if they get the ball into the hands of the Bull Centaurs, they can run really quickly with them, and I have to be wary of that. I can still come out relatively alright out of the matchup, but lose from touchdowns just because I didn't put enough care into defending against the Bull Centaurs. So the Bull Centaurs, I think, are the players to watch this game. He has two of them. They are also pretty alright blitzers. So I'm gonna be a bit wary. Apparently my opponent is a little bit unpredictable and there's gonna be alcohol involved. So I'm not sure how big of an issue they're actually gonna be. But I'm gonna be on the careful side against the Bull Centaurs. He has one piece with Claw, and that Claw piece can be a problem against the Chaos or Nurgle Warriors and the Beast of Nurgle. So I'm gonna absolutely focus the guy that has Claw. If I can just keep him knocked down, even if he stays on the pitch, if I just can keep him knocked down, he's either forced to use the Blitz on that guy that's down, which makes the Bull Centaurs less of a threat a little bit, but also I have the chance of getting him off the pitch eventually. So yeah, that Claw piece is going to be an issue, and also he has a bunch of block on his team. Now I start to get block on my team as well, but at this point I only have one block piece. And that's going to be a little bit of an issue, because this is going to boil down to a slugfest, right? He's gonna punch, I'm gonna retaliate, that's gonna be the majority of the match. I don't think we will see a lot of touchdowns unless someone does something very wrong. And yeah, the block is definitely a very good defensive skill on his part. In order to cancel that out, I'm thankfully having the advantage of a bunch of strength and two guard pieces. So I have guard on Hayam also here the second, and I have guard on Fritz. Which means Fritz is always going to be in the thick of it. And I can move the Rotter around wherever I need a little assist. And those two guard pieces, coupled with the fact that 5 of my players have more strength than most of his team, aside from Bull Centaurs who have strength 4 as well. So he has 2 players that match my strength. He has 1 claw piece, but everything else I'm just overpowering. And the 2 guard pieces are gonna help me secure those 2 block die against his block pieces to hopefully minimize the chance of getting both downs. But like everything in Blood Bowl, that's a little bit luck reliant. So we're just gonna see what happens in that respect. I also have 2 Pestigors now, who basically are my ideal blitz pieces. They have horns, which means they get extra strength. They start with strength 3, so that means that I can even up my strength game a little bit against his team. Again, helps me to secure the 2 die, avoid both downs, get some stumbles and pows. The fact that I have 2 Pestigors means that I don't need to constrain myself so much with blitzing with them anymore, because one of them can be the ball carrier and the other one can blitz. Maybe one of my Rotters has the ball for some reason, then I can blitz with either of them. I can blitz more freely with the Pestigors now, and that's gonna be an advantage for me, I think. And also, aside from that claw level, he has almost nothing else to his, like he has no other levels on his team at all. I'm definitely coming to the pitch with more experienced players. And if I'm not getting unlucky too much, those should stay on the pitch as well because of the region. Even if he breaks my... on the Nurgle Warriors, the armor is pretty high. So even if he breaks the armor, there's a chance that they even come back on the pitch during the game. So, you know, I think I'm better built for a slugfest at this point of the league compared to him, who hasn't been the luckiest with level ups. If one of his bull centers would be leveled up a bit at this point, he would be more of an issue. I will say that. Like, the bull centers are by far the most dangerous pieces together with that claw piece. But those having 3 dangerous pieces is pretty manageable for me, with 5 players that just overpower them. Or overpower the majority of them in the most situations. I'm imagining, since Chaos Dwarfs are not that fast of a team, that the match is gonna find a spot on the pitch and just everyone's just gonna pile there. So we're gonna see a bunch of pile punching, in which case my guard will also be very helpful for me. If the match doesn't go like that, it depends very much on his positioning and how he uses the bull centaurs, if he can tip it in his favor. I will definitely not say that I am the clear favorite in this. I do see myself a bit favored, just by the amount of people that I've leveled up by now. And the guard that I picked up. But yeah, this could go either way, depending on who gets to punch first, who gets better rolls. If one of us gets unlucky, it could be a really one-sided beatdown. If we get about even on the luck, I think I have the edge. And I think that about covers the intricacies of this matchup. I'm a bit positively surprised that so far my team has had a pretty good run when it comes to SPP. I don't think I'm gonna get too much SPP of this game specifically, because Chaos Dwarfs have thick skull and just high armor in general. So I might get some SPP of the hobgoblins, but not really of the bull centaurs and Chaos Dwarfs unless he rolls really unluckily. So there's a lot hinging on luck in this game, in this matchup specifically. Okay, I'm gonna join into the game chat and let Johnny know that I'm there, and he can join whenever he wants. I'm very much hoping that he doesn't let me wait like my last opponent did. From now on, I'm in BC if you wanna join. And then, I don't know, should I keep the camera on my face or should I switch to the game? While I'm just waiting, I think, just so that I'm just not like sitting here staring holes in the wall, I'm gonna switch over to the game. Transition. There we are. So just to illustrate a little bit what I said earlier, this is my team. 3 leveled up pieces, additional Pestigore, intestinal fortitude missing, with down movement allowance. Not that big of an issue. He's gonna be on Fritz duty after this game. And yeah, I'm looking pretty strong. The regen keeps me hopeful that I'm not going to lose any important people, unless, again, I can get unlucky on that. But at this point in time, I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm feeling alright confident. If I can get another touchdown with Blood Orange Cassidy, he's gonna level up. So I'm gonna attempt that, because I really want to pass to go with block In general, block is just a very good skill to get on this team. And then for the second level up skill, if I get that far, for the Nurgle Warriors, I'm gonna look at something like Mighty Blow and Claw, and maybe get a tackle piece in there. Because I have a lot of matches against like elves and halflings coming up, and those are dodgy little gits. So having 1 or 2 tackle pieces in this might not be a bad idea. But outside of that, I think having block on everyone is just generally good. The Rotters can be a bit more, because they're expendable anyway. I don't think I'm gonna level any of them up a second time. So having like some of them get guard, one of them get kick later on, some tackle in there, some pylon in there, just like stupid little stuff, because those guys are probably not gonna last me the entire season. And we can look at Sturmabteilung der Roses as well. This is my opponent, Pretty and Mink. Bruder muss los. And here's the thick skull that I mentioned. Basically means that it's harder to really injure them. Here's the 1 claw piece, ja endlich Rüdiger. He's gonna be the big problem out of the Chaos Dwarfs. Armor value 9, thick skull. Injuring him to get him off the pitch is gonna be hard, especially since he also has block. But I can still focus him and knock him down and stuff. And these are the Bull Centaurs. Der Rüdiger as an example. Sprint means that they can go for it 3 times rather than 2. And Sure Feet, which means that he can get a free reroll if he would fail a go for it once per turn. That means that these guys can really move 9 spaces per turn relatively safely. They can still fail if they are unlucky, but it's not to be expected. That makes them so dangerous. Strength 4 on a guy that can move 9 spaces is insane. Armor value 9 and thick skull means it's hard to get rid of them as well. The upside is that they are terrible at ball handling, so if he plans on using them as ball carriers, he's gonna probably do some sneaky handoffs with the hobgoblins, who are otherwise the best ball handlers in this game. In this team, sorry. Oh, I missed a little eye in the title. I'll fix it on the YouTube pod. Yeah, other than that, like these guys, those are the ball handlers, sure, but other than that, I don't see any issue with them at all. Like, armor value 7, I'm going to so punch these guys. If he loses all 4 of them during this game, he's gonna problem on his hands, because agility 2 on the rest of the team, that's the big problem the Chaos Dwarfs have. He has 3 rerolls though, so it's not that bad for him. And then let's see, after this I would face... I know I looked that up last stream as well, but that was like an hour of the entire VOD, so most people will probably just skip it. Next time I'm gonna face the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, which is the Halfling team. The less strong of the Halfling team that came off a very rough mirror match. These guys. I'm still kind of intimidated by the trees. And since he has another game before he gets to me, one of the treemen, or maybe both of them, will probably be leveled up, which is gonna be extra irritating. But aside from that, if I can manage to move around the trees, I should be good. But I'm gonna look at that once I know who has leveled up. Maybe one of the treemen dies, I wouldn't count on it. They have like armor 10. So yeah, we'll see. He's preparing his stream now, so he'll get to us shortly. Okay, his stream is live. I don't remember what the drinking rules are that he is mentioned. Like, I mean, I've looked at them once. They seem alright to me, but I don't remember all of them. So,
Hello.
hi there. I was just talking about the drinking game rules.
Oh, you streaming?
I am, yes.
Good, good, good. Where did you send the link? Sorry.
Send the link.
Did you post a link somewhere?
I didn't post the link in the group itself, but it's linked in the channel links thing. There's my Twitch link.
Yeah. I like to watch multiple streams.
Got it. Got it. I don't have face cam on though, so.
Me neither. And I think it's for the better.
I mean, I start with face cam, but once I jump into the game, it's just because I think if they're gonna use any highlights or anything from my stream, it's better if my face isn't in it.
Yeah, I understand.
You'll have to remind me of the drinking rules though, as the game progresses, because I only have one monitor and one for the chat, so I can't pull them up.
Oh, what you got there?
This is Frühkölsch.
What?
Frühkölsch. German beer.
I've never heard of that one. Only German beer I know is Heineken. Is them expensive?
That's not that expensive where I am. I have 2 cans of that, and if I'm done with those, I also have liquor, so I should be good.
I've got Jägermeister. I bought today this box version. It had 2 shot glasses, and I intend to use them.
Awesome.
It has like 4 centiliters, and I'm gonna use it all. And I've got this beer that I'm gonna open.
I'm gonna go ahead and start the match if that's cool with you.
Alright. Really?
What?
Speedy says Heineken is Dutch and not German.
That might actually be true.
Yeah.
I certainly drank. I certainly drank way more Kölsch in my day than I did Heineken.
Wait, what was it? Is it like some kind of what do you call it? Cider? Something?
Cider, yes.
Yeah, fruit beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they taste nice.
That they do.
Romkey, patriotic bitch in the chat. Nederland. I've got.
You got so much inducement cash from my 20 higher team value. This is gonna be an interesting game to watch because it's so close. It's gonna be a slugfest.
What's your team value?
1,120. Yours is 1,100.
Oh. Okay.
So you take no inducements then, yeah?
Nah. I want to save up. I want a Minotaur.
Gotcha.
I want to make the Minotaur as ridiculous as possible because, you know, Gladiator, he loves fucking Minotaurs, and I want to ridicule this Minotaur.
Do you want to name him Glad as well?
Nah, I'm gonna make him like Johnny's bitch or something like that.
Oh god. Can't wait. When it comes to my team, I think I'm sitting pretty. I'm gonna save up for reroll, I think.
Wait,
oh cool, we get freezing cold as well.
Wait, about the drinking game, you've got a beer, right?
I got beer and liquor, yes.
Alright, let's make the rule, when you drink beer, you take 2 more shots or sips. When you have normal liquor, you take 1 sip or 2 or 3. When you have beer, you take 2, 4, or 6 to even it out.
Ah, okay, I
That's
see ya,
the-
I see ya.
Yeah. Ah.
When we played drinking games at Wacken, it was pretty similar actually.
Vodka?
Wacken Open
Oh,
Air,
Vodka. Oh.
the metal festival.
Yeah, the metal festival. Oh, I want to go there somewhere.
Yeah, I went there once, and
And
the drinking games were insane. And since then, my alcohol tolerance is so high you don't even believe it.
Alright, I want to ask you, how good are you at Blood Bowl?
I think I'm okay. I know what I'm doing.
Shit! I'm fucked. Donkey calls a bull center bullshit. Yet again.
Mm-hmm. So you're going in full frontline, huh?
Basically, yeah. I call this one the Impregnator.
I see, I see.
Open the middle one and go inside. Like, you know, when you do the...
Okay, let's see. I think I want this guy. Do I want to
And
go there?
you're actually from Germany.
I am, yes.
Oh. Which part of the Germany?
Northern Westphalia. So it's in
Oh,
where Cologne is. You know Cologne?
nah, not really.
I'm gonna match you, dude. I get to punch first, so why not?
Ooh.
Extra reroll for Sturmabteilung der Roses. Okay, let's see. Where do I want to start? This is a pretty
I would call them Schutzstaffel, but I thought it would be too offensive.
I can see that.
Alright, Ramki, stop calling the... Oh, yes. God? Why? Why would you put God on the piece of Nurgle?
Why not? He's gonna be in the thick of it all the time.
He's smelly! Imagine your play. It must be so demoralizing. Oh, yes, I like that. Me like him. Me like him.
Let me think. No, I don't want that.
Oh, shit. Shit! Fuck!
And I'm gonna stay. I like it.
Shit. Okay, this is your fault.
I will consider this a reroll well spent, even if you have like 3 more rerolls than I do now.
Rumkey, the fact you call Beast of Nurgle a cutie, sweet beast, tells quite a lot about your preferences, and I'm not sure if I like them.
All things considered, I think that was an alright first round.
Yes, sure. It was A-OK.
Could have been worse.
What the fuck? No. No. Well, I'd take it.
I would have taken it too. Hard thing not to take.
Dennis. You did.
Yep. I did a funky thing with his initials, if you can't tell.
You did a fucking thing. I see it's fucky, alright?
Oh, going for
what's
Fritz
his
there.
turn? Uh, um, Monkey, you're gonna have a heart attack again. Ooh. Yeah, that's the wrong one. You shouldn't have chosen that.
Nah, dude, it's alright.
I'm so happy. I'm glad you feel relieved. Ba, 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 ba. Which one should I attack first? Ba, 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 ba. Yes, pick on the weak. Chip.
I gotta say though, so far in this league, my Rotters have been performing really well. Like, I expected at least 2 of them to die by now.
Oh no. Yeah. Oh no. I mean, no, that's not nice. Why am I being nice?
I don't know.
No.
But I really want you to
Johnny,
pick up that
stop.
ball, dude. Pick up that ball. I dare ya.
Fuck you. Ah, shit. Why, I totally forgot about the game rules. Was there a skull? I don't think so.
Okay, let's see.
Wait, one of your players got stunned. So you have to take 2 sips. Or 4 if you have
Oh,
big
fuck.
That's... Wait, that's 3 skulls? Wait. You've got a few sips on...
Yeah, let me just finish my turn. I'll take them all after the turn. If that's alright.
Yes. I'm trying to calculate it. Oh! That's just another sip. You have a beer right now, alright? Alright? Good. Oh,
Hey, he has the ball! Alright.
That's nice. Oh, wait, no, it's your player. Oh, shit, never mind.
No, I agree with you. It's totally nice.
Wait, so. You got 2 sips. Then,
I've taken 4 right now.
alright, then you have another 2 sips, so it's 4 sips more.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 sips, that makes 6. If you feel like I'm doing you dirty, check the rules. Shit!
Alright, done him.
Alright, that's 1 sip for me. Because skull.
No, not high. I'm also here the second.
Oh! Oh!
By the way, I said it a couple of times during this league so far, but I really love your team names.
My team names? You know the meme?
Yeah, I know.
I'm glad.
Not sure why one of them is keine Ahnung, but like der Rüdiger, böse Rüdiger, nicht Rüdiger, ja endlich Rüdiger, natürlich Rüdiger. Yeah, all pretty good.
If you look closer, I should have 2 Rüdigers.
I gotta say
Nice.
that this match is really reroll heavy so far.
Yes. Yuppity yup. And kabooyah! Do I block? Yes.
All of your Chaos Dwarfs have blocked.
Yeah, I played Norse the last season,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm so used to having block on every piece.
Oh, so
And
you
it-
assumed... Did you make the mistake yet where you blitz with your Hobgoblin and take both down because you thought they have block?
What?
That's a thing that a lot of people do when they come from Norse. It's just they just blitz and take them both down without thinking about it because they assume they have block.
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah, I did that a lot in my first.
He was also
game.
there, says Rumkey. Yeah, he's gotta be there again. He's about to get up.
Who's German our?
Oh, that's my friend Milbe.
Who is it booing? I hope he boos you.
That's just what he always says when he joins voice chat. It's basically
Oh.
his greeting. He's weird like that.
Shit.
Ooh, cool, the foul appearance worked.
Yo, Beast of Nurgle farted in my face!
He tends to do that.
Rude.
I mean, it got him a date at Nurgle school, so...
Wait,
Okay, muscle time, you need to get up.
No shit.
And, Billy Bellyache needs to get up. And Hyam also here, the second needs to get up. And, Aiden needs to get up as well.
Fuck. Oh yes.
Ooh.
Yes!
I'll take it.
Oh, wait. But you have Nurgle body over there. Oh shit.
I have a bunch of people over here. I'm gonna work on my way through there.
You have a fucking gun. Oh, that's 2 sips for you. Because it's Scarlet.
Yeah, but I wasn't forced to take the
Oh.
attacker down, so it's fine.
No, the skull. It doesn't matter if you.
I remember in the rules that it says like attacker down, not both down.
Yeah.
I like to mention the time the normal dwarf coach took both down with his run, assuming he had block. That's hilarious.
Oh. Right. Ah. Alright. Yes.
Just piece of advice: don't stand up that hobgoblin. Since you said you're not that well versed in this game, if you pick him up, I'm just gonna push him out.
Oh, I know.
So just don't.
Nah. Wait. Rules me and Johnny played was the role, not what you picked. Yes. That's yeah. I need to get rid of your fucking thing. One of your things, at least.
And see, this is where
Yes.
the high armor value of my team generally comes in handy. Ooh. Ooh, I'm seeing opportunities.
Me too. But I don't like them. Eh? Shit. Yes. And I would like to push this one. And follow.
Oh, he's gonna get up next turn. He's gonna be fine.
And this. Yes. And die.
He's not gonna die.
Shit. Oh. 50%. Ah. Get fucked.
Also 6 plus cage dive with a motherfucking troll slayer. Don't you remember that the amazing dodge skills of dwarfs? They are
Yes, they have-
world renowned.
Yeah. They are very renowned. If you watch my last game, they are very renowned.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't watch other games too. Sorry if I offended anyone in the chat. I love you all, but yeah, that's about it.
You know, it's just a time commitment, you know.
Yeah. Shit. Don't you dare.
Then what? I'm not doing anything.
That's my turf. Fuck away.
There's no one in this car, officer. Ooh.
The fuck? No.
Another point for the telephone project, if I saw that correctly. The telephone project is doing really well, dude.
Telephone project? What?
Oh, I guess that's the most obscure. Yeah, that's my player. I named him after a very obscure band that I like, who are called the Telephone Projects.
Are they using telephones as their instrument?
No, they are just really weird.
Oh. I thought they would use like, you know when you dial different numbers. What are you doing?
I'm pondering. I think I'm just gonna leave him there, you know?
Oh. Alright.
To be fair, the dwarf coach is very new, but he's still very funny though. I am looking forward to facing him, even though I never really like facing dwarves. The thing is though, the thing that gets me worried is by the time that I meet him, he probably has his death roller.
Yeah, I don't like facing dwarves either. You know how ugly they are? Hideous.
Dwarves are just a brick wall, and playing against them is usually never fun. Because they, you know...
Yeah, I understand.
They're just sturdy as hell. You barely get them off the pitch.
Yeah,
They have high armor values, so you don't really get points from them.
Come on! Hey,
Dude.
Glad!
Der Rüdiger sucks, dude!
Yeah, he sucks today. Hey, Glad! You should have been here earlier. I was telling Fan what I'm about to do. I'm gonna buy, that's 2 sips a year. I'm gonna buy a Minotaur and make him as ridiculous as possible. I'm gonna call him Johnny's bitch. Just for the sake of it. I'm getting him riled up. That's 4 sips? I don't know.
It might be. We'll see. Whoa, the sound effect just stopped. Huh.
The
Okay.
follows what?
Then the sound effect of the little horn that signals the end of the turn. I mean, who likes dealing with dwarves? Right? Or elves for that matter, they all suck.
Yeah. They suck big knuckle dick. And I would like to emphasize her dick. Just put... No, it's dick. It's like Nuffle is a it.
Yes, insult him more, please.
Wait. I wasn't paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
And now I see my claw guy out of the range.
Oof.
How did he get there?
Who?
Boom.
Ah, it's muscle time, he's fine.
I've got no rerolls.
Facing every team sucks? I disagree.
Shit. Well, the dream that there are no good dice for the game, so I think I'm gonna just.
I think playing against Kislev is really fun for some reason.
They are clowns. They're supposed to be funny.
Not funny, but it's, you know, it's fun to do.
Fun to play against. Yeah. Dick is the best, Rumkey. I'm still standing behind the fact that Nuffle is a hermaphrodite snail with a 6-foot dick.
Okay, how do I want to do this? I still have the telephone project. Let's move him up.
What kind of what part of the name do you have problem with, Glad? Is it like the language used, or? Oh yes. Eat shit.
I thought I tried something. What's a fun team to face? Yeah, like I said, Kislev. Especially early on when they don't have block on their team. How do you feel about Amazons? Amazons are cool, dude. I mean, when you face against their blitzers, they are a bit of a pain in the ass. But because the later you in the league you face them, the more of an advantage you generally have against them. So if you face them late, they're really fun.
How the fuck did you mess that one up?
You got Fritz, dude.
Oh. You right?
Nah.
I need to drink more, for fuck's sake.
No one's stopping you from drinking outside of the rules, dude.
Ah.
I always thought that was like an important part of any drinking game. The fact that you can just drink outside of the rules as well.
Yeah, I have my beer for out of the rule.
Fritz really wanted points.
It wasn't. At least it wasn't really good.
It wasn't. But he got a niggling injury. Okay.
The second part, you mean the bitch part? Alright, I need to find some alternative to bitch. Yeah, I agree, Glad. Hey, are you familiar with Little Johnny jokes? Are you a fan? Are you familiar with Little Johnny jokes?
And then I'm gonna move Hayam also here a second, like here. And I still have the blitz, right? I think you're gonna be pretty up there.
Oh.
This is for emphasis. Oh, no. Hey!
Yeah.
It worked. But yeah, Amazons are more fun to play the later you play them.
Yeah, Johnny, yes, Papa is some sort of joke.
It's a very annoying kid song, and
Yeah,
it for some reason went viral.
I mean, it's free marketing for me, really.
You should use that as your like theme song.
Oh, I was thinking about I don't know, all the crazy stuff I could put, but I don't think I'm gonna use that shit. Oh. Please, eat shit.
He's gonna be back next turn, dude.
Alright, now to figure out how does the guard work.
You don't know how guard works?
Alright, I see how now. I just didn't pay attention, and I always forget.
God basically
and
just makes it easier for me to get 2 dice.
yeah, that's what I know. I know it's real annoying for me.
Exactly.
Alright. Oh!
Why
yes,
did you take a 3 red dice?
Because I'm Johnny. Oh. You really need to get to know me.
Yes. No, I barely know anyone from this season.
Yeah, I know. But, oh boy. You will get to know everyone. Johnny, yes, daddy. Oh, I want to suck daddy's dick. No, wait. I need to please Nuffle. Nuffle, come here. I am getting lucky, yes. That's why I like Blood Bowl. I have no skill, but I'm lucky as hell. And I love that fact. Alright, that was not lucky. Push it to the ball. The ball, yes. Oh! Shit! Oh! Why would you do that?
Oh, hey.
Why would you? No!
Well, not really anything I can do with that now, but I'll take it. Let's see if Billy Belly can make some plays. He can.
Shit!
Okay, what else do I want to do? Maybe Fritz wants to move up there. He wants to. Nice.
Fritz Fungus.
Fritz
Right,
Fungus Fun Tongue.
But actual question. How many people do you know that are called Fritz?
None.
None.
None in real life,
'Cause
no.
I was told that Fritz is like stereotypical German name.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
Whew. No touchdown this half. You stay glad. Just wait and watch for my play.
The telephone project doesn't have anyone to punch. That's sad.
Yes. I'm also sad when my phone doesn't have anything to punch. Oh, it's so sad.
And him? I'm gonna move not quite healthy Bob over there. And aren't my names the greatest?
Which name?
My names.
Your name. Names. Team names.
My player names.
Yes. It's this guy. Oh. Glad. Shut up. Everything is possible with the power of imagination. And prove me wrong. Yes, that's the spirit, Romkey. Oh shit.
Well, you wasted your blitz, I think.
Yeah, for some reason I don't feel I drank enough, but I'm more drunk than I thought I would be by this point.
We have another half in front of us, dude.
I know. Wait, tentacles. Oh, fuck you. Alright, I think that's it.
Yeah, you can't really do anything because
Yeah.
you wasted your blitz.
Yeah.
I got some injuries in. I'm really happy about this.
Glad you are a pessimistic.
Oh, the bull center
Yes.
doesn't come back.
Oh, yeah. But I got a question for you,
Yes.
fan.
Yes.
You make German content?
Yes. But also English.
Alright,
I usually stream in English, but on my main channel I do a lot of German stuff. The last thing I did was an 8-hour podcast.
I
Okay, let's see.
I think I'm gonna watch some of your content because I'm my German.
Hmm.
Uh,
I'm down for that. Actually, let's...
Damn, Johnny's. Hey, glad. Uh, fan. Reason why I like having two streams open, like mine and yours, is when you talk to your stream, to your chat. I know what you are talking about, so I can only like advise you to open mine, not because I'll have more viewers.
Again,
but
the
because-
problem I have is I have one monitor I'm playing on and one for chat. I literally have no other capacities to do anything else.
Yeah.
My setup is garbage because I have no money.
Yeah, I'm just explaining, and I don't want you to feel left out. You know what I mean?
Oh, I always feel left out, dude. There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, we're gonna fix that. No, is this good?
Let's see. Considering you only have one bull center left, I think this is the best you can do right now.
Alright. That's well. Johnny admits to meta gaming. What do you mean therefore?
Oh, you get a free move.
Remove.
Like a free square.
Yeah.
So, I think I would leave the 5 in the line where they are, because otherwise you're just gonna lose your strength advantage.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that kick.
Explain to me what you meant by meta gaming. I have no idea what you mean. Negative Stream sniping. Oh, you mean that? Oh, that I watch two streams at once. No, I watch it for the sole purpose because when you talk to your stream, I want to be included.
Ooh.
Yep. All right. That's a sip. Oh. Oh. So, einfach. Welche Spiele spielst du?
I play a lot of Blood Bowl, obviously. Currently, I'm also playing The Last Door Season 2, which is a horror game. I'm playing
Last of Us?
The Last Door.
Oh, The Last Door.
Yeah, it's an indie horror game. Not a lot of people know it. I like to play Robot Roller Derby Disco Dodgeball. I like to play 100% Orange Juice.
You play a lot of indie game stuff, I see.
Yes. I lost my patience for AAA gaming. Because the games are overpriced, they deliver less and less, and the microtransactions are getting out of hand for a long time now. So
I do agree.
I very much prefer indie gaming since then.
I do agree with you, but sometimes I play AAA games. I don't know if you consider, for example, Witcher 3, AAA game, but
it is a AAA quality game, but it's still made by an indie studio. So I think it's one of those games where you could say it's a AA game.
Witcher 3, I think, is AAA. No, without debate. because it's so good.
If you're talking game quality, I absolutely agree. It's just
Yeah.
the term indie is referring to the size of the studio.
Yeah, that's indie. Well, I was actually looking at their applicant form, and um, they hire people who have experience with AAA games,
Mm-hmm.
which is like kind of bad for me because I have no experience with AAA. ah,
What do I want to
oh,
do with death Tourette's?
death threats. Wait, oh, I think I saw your uh guy called Death Tourette, and I immediately imagined that like the Tourette syndrome,
Yeah,
and
that's what the name came from. One of my favorite streamers actually is Sweet Anita, who is a streamer who has Tourette's.
yeah, I know one YouTuber. I can remember his name. Watch his videos for like I don't know week or day, something in between, and he has Tourette's, and it's so funny. He makes fun of himself, and yeah,
Honestly, that's
I
the
mean,
best way to cope with it.
yes. They are working on season 2, right?
For what
What?
game? Sorry.
Wait, what did you say?
For what game? Season 2 for what game?
In my chat, there's like season 2. Someone's working on season 2. I don't know what game. That's what I'm asking. Someone said, oh, Direful said he bought all 3 witches, which I did too. Mainly because I was playing Witcher 3 pirated, and there was this thing that made something hard to achieve or something
Mm-hmm.
because it was pirated. So I said, fuck it, Witcher 3 is on sale, I'm gonna buy it. And I also bought Witcher 1
Isn't that
for
isn't
like.
that a testament to the quality of the game? The fact that you pirated it and was like, you know what, this deserves my money.
Wait, no, it wasn't like for the. I didn't bought it because I thought it was good. I bought it because it made something hard. I can't remember what, but Witcher 3
Dude, I
is a
gave you a
good
free
game.
out. I gave you a free out of pirating, and you were like, "No, no, no! I would have pirated it if it didn't do anything."
I'm a massive pirate.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean the? Oh, yeah. Go on.
sailing the seas. I see.
Yes, the Black Flag. The season 2 thing I talked about. He meant
Oh
the
my god!
TV. Shit. He meant the TV series, and I'm so happy they are working on season 2.
Okay, so there are 2 things that I wouldn't have done in your turn.
About this bubble game.
No, yeah, about this Blood Bowl game. One was just that blitz on an already like stupid beast of Nurgle who didn't pose any threat to you yet. The other is leaving your ball carrier open.
Yet, the magic word here is yet. See? And I am a forward thinker,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to get rid of your Beast of Nurgle for this game, and possibly for the next game, and even better, for the all upcoming games. And to be honest, I play this game just for fun. Like, I like to win, yes, but I play it mainly for fun.
I mean, if you joined a league, that's to be expected, right? If you joined a league and don't try to win at least a little bit, I think you're taking the fun out of everyone else.
That's the thing. I'm playing it for my enjoyment, but I actually try to win because of the opponent. Because I know there are some people here that want to try. They want to have some challenge. So I want to give them the challenge. But otherwise, why is my fucking claw piece? Yes.
Gotta say, your claw piece doesn't have the best of luck. So far.
Eh. Come on, choose something. You're not protecting the ball. I know, Glad. Thank you for noticing. I'm trying to get rid of the fucking beast of Nurgle for you people. You are all so fucking what you call
Was
it?
that your sole objective for this game? To get Fritz away? What did
My main objective is to have fun.
What did poor old Fritz do to you?
I don't know. Not being up to date.
I know he injured one of your players, but really, what did he do to you?
I don't know.
You take an awful lot of red dice.
Yes.
That's generally not advisable. Can't help but notice. Oh yes, please dodge with the Chaos Dwarf blocker twice. Do it for the fans, dude.
Alright. You said it. Oh, he failed to go for it. I'm gonna use a reroll. Because why the fuck not? Alright. You fat fuck, alright. Enjoy your piece in grave or something.
He's not dead yet, dude. I'm working on that.
Yeah, you killed the beast of Nurgle, Roger, with the foul. But I need to get it down in the first place. That's 2 sips for you if you still drink your cider. Or root beer or whatever you drink.
Root beer?
The fruit.
Ah. That makes maybe more sense. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the telephone project back in the game. And hi, I'm also here. It's gonna be also there. And then...
Yes. I'm kind of happy. Oh, thanks for making this cage for me.
No problem, dude. I got you.
I'm kind of happy that my name is like somewhat trademarked, at least in this league.
Is it?
Like in my...
Fritz versus
like
Rüdiger, the battle of the century, says Irem. Absolutely. I will say, this game is interesting to watch not because of the stuff that happens, but because of all the strategy that's involved in punching and a lot of mistakes that have been made so far.
Oh.
So it's interesting to dissect, I feel. You can learn a lot from this game.
If you know me, you know I have no tactics. I just punch.
Yeah, that's probably why Fritz is still living.
I'm kind of happy that my name is trademarked, but I wanted to rename my channel in the last past week or months, probably. Oh yes. And punch. But you know, changing a name and all that stuff, it's like Root beer is gross as fuck. Wait. Root beer. I think I've never had one. I can't say. I've had an ale, and really good ale, and it was so fucking good. my friend.
Dude, the fall appearance is making really, really good effects here so far in this game. Fall appearance is doing a lot for me right now.
Yeah. My friend recommended one ale in one like local establishment. He offered.
Do you remember the name?
I really don't. It was a local business.
Ah, I see.
It was. If I in Czech Republic, the city is called Kroměříž. I have no idea how it's called in English or German or whatsoever. But if I were there, I would probably lead you to the fucking pub and buy you the ale. It was so fucking good. But when I went into the Tesco and was like, yes, ale was good, I'm gonna buy it now. It was so fucking awful.
Just gonna put Death Turret there.
My chat is discussing beer or root beer specifically, and I've got to say Czech beer is the best beer.
So are you living in the Czech Republic then?
Yes. Born and raised in Czech Republic, looking to move somewhere else. Initial thoughts were Germany, Austria, now it's America.
I was really debating if I want to spend this reroll or not, but considering I have one and you don't, and cancel culture cultist is not that important, I didn't spend it.
Yeah. Fuck Tesco. I like Tesco for one reason only, and it's the fact that out of all grocery stores that I have access to, Tesco is the only one who have self-checkout cash registers. You know, Einstein.
Is self-checkout that important to you?
I can buy stuff and don't feel.
Yes, do it.
Wait, you mean that?
Yes.
Alright.
2 6s. He's dead. I got it, you dude. I got it, you so hard. He's injured. Alright, that's better. He's just missing the next game. That's cool, right? So finally this match is a highlight for everyone involved.
I've got one rule. If you dare me to do something, I will do it.
Perfect. I'll keep that in mind for future games.
I worked for Davos said he worked for Tesco, and he says fuck Tesco.
Why would you say something like that?
I worked for Kaufland, and I can't complain. I just quit because I had my hands full with university.
See, now I'm glad that I saved the reroll.
Well, I'm glad to. Glad. I'm not dumb. I just like to ignore logic. That's completely different thing. And I'm gonna take a shot. Oh!
Is there a rule that you need to drink when one of your player dies?
Oh yeah, there's a rule for that. I think it's yes. Finish what's left, or take a shot.
Ah, alright, got it.
To be honest, I stopped playing by the rules like mid game and just.
Okay, I just wanted to try if that ends the blitz, because I forgot how the ruling was on that.
I stopped playing by the rules like mid game and.
Jens. Good one, Jens. Wer ist verletzt? Natürlich Rüdiger.
Verletzt. What the fuck does that mean? Verletzt.
It means who is hurt? Of course, Rüdiger.
Oh, verletzt. Oh. I get it now. Alright, what should I do?
Let's see. You should get as many players on that ball as possible. Because otherwise I'm gonna pick it up next turn.
Where's my claw piece? Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, shit, I brought up the fucking screen with the rolls. Yeah.
Is that the fall appearance again? Hell yeah. See, I feel like people underestimate... 2 times in a row, cool.
Fuck you!
I feel like people underestimated fall appearance in the slugfest. And to be fair, I didn't bring it up in my pre-game analysis either. But that's because it's a 2+. It's not a thing that I like to rely on. But it absolutely was a factor in this game so far.
Therefore says I'm cheating. Well, fuck you, therefore. I'm...
Okay, considering nothing else worked, you need to do something with Böse Rüdiger.
Böse Rüdiger.
You didn't do anything, alright. Cool.
Böse Rüdiger, where's the... Oh, there. Therefore, I'll let you know, I got lost at keeping track of what I need to drink, so I freestyle drinking. And... that means I get to drink Jägermeister whenever I want, and as a drink of not like quote unquote an non-alcoholic drink, I chose a beer.
Wait, what? Non-alcoholic, you chose a beer?
Yes.
How does that work?
Well, it is like wait. Let me check. Where's the thing? 5% alcohol. That's nothing. I think in Russia it was, or it is still, that the beer and wine is not considered an alcoholic beverage.
God damn it, my rodders are insane, dude. Okay, let's see. Still have you. He's just getting pushed around.
Get the ball.
He's not gonna get the ball.
Shit.
He has 2 agility. How did you expect this gonna work?
His head? What kind of insult is that, therefore?
Oh, it was a really powerful insult during the kindergarten age.
During the what?
The kindergarten age, you know? When you were in kindergarten?
Oh, kindergarten age. In kindergarten I've got into trouble just by sticking up the...
Okay, I will say though, your turn was good enough that I couldn't pick up the ball this time. So it's probably gonna stay at 0-0.
I love the fact that I'm doing like...
You're doing pretty good. You get really good dice rolls whenever you're not trying to punch Fritz.
Like, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just playing for the sake of playing. And like, you know, like when you say like someone needs to train, I'm just excuse me. I'm training or learning to play by playing over the time. And by the
Dude,
time
we should totally get some practice games going. Like just at some other time just stream a bunch of Blood Bowl together and I can teach you the ropes.
I kind of know the rules, yes, but I
Not the rules,
choose
not the
to
rules.
ignore them.
Not the rules. Just, you know, when it's
The
good to do
mechanic,
something and when it's
strategies
not
and
that good.
mechanics, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
The game, yeah. I know what you mean. Gladiator tried to train me, and I'm happy. He learned me something, but I do stuff by instinct. I use instinct and not logic because my main purpose of this game is to have fun. I joined this league because I felt left out. that's that's about it. Yes, glad. Yeah, Gladiator summed it up greatly. He says, I already tried to teach him. He just doesn't care. Yeah, I don't. Johnny does not know the rules, mostly through not caring. Hey, therefore, I mean, this sounds kind of selfish,
Points!
but
No. Schade.
yeah, it's a shame.
It really is.
Therefore, I know it sounds a bit selfish, but watch my
I didn't
video.
expect, by the way, that after a game against Chaos Dwarfes, most of your team is gonna be on the ground and I'm gonna be standing. That's not what I expected is gonna happen.
Now, I'm for some reason I'm more drunk than usual.
It's probably because I'm a very motivating opponent. Anyway, I'm gonna win next turn.
You think?
Absolutely.
You
Dude,
think?
if that works, you deserve it.
Shit. All right, better. The win is yours.
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm just gonna take the win. Woo!
You were a great opponent. I had a great time.
I enjoyed this game, dude. We definitely need to play this again.
Therefore, watch the video of me playing against the AI in 2. It's on my channel, and compare that to my latest plays, and you will know I improved a lot.
I'm looking forward to your improvements, dude. This is fun. Playing against you is really fun.
I am already improved.
Okay, and Aiden is actually MVP, so that means he levels up. Nicht Rüdiger, the guy who got hurt. He's your MVP. And he's also the only one that got points for you. So I think I did pretty alright. There was one instance I noticed where I should have picked my Nurgle Warrior up before I did something else. I think I picked up the ball too early. But other than that, I think I played alright. I got some bad dice rolls, look at this. But overall, I think I did a lot with the good rolls I got. And I won. So all in all, this was very much a good match. I'm gonna validate this.
Yeah, I think you deserve to win because no one has won against Drunken Johnny.
And I did?
Yeah. I think you're the first one. I think you're the first one who won against Drunken Johnny.
Hell yeah! That's a huge honor, dude. I'll take it. Did you validate the match yet?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so I can go to the level up. Oh, you also got some level ups.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. The only one that levels up is gonna be Aiden, so regardless of what I'm rolling, I think I'm gonna take block. Unless I roll like double 6 or something.
Oh, I got 6. I got an 11.
Nope. Block it is. I mean, There is an argument to be made for claws, but I definitely need more block first before I go for anything fancy. Alright, and I didn't lose anyone, and not quite healthy Bob is also looking quite pretty. I think Intestinal Fortitude is back next game. He has less movement allowance, but it doesn't matter. He's just gonna be on Fritz duty. And if anyone dies, the second Pestigore comes in. Or I just leave him out intentionally anyway and substitute him in later or something. Point is, I have an extra player now. And when I get the next 500k, I'm gonna get the third reroll, and after that, maybe some upgrades for my stadium or something. Maybe some cheerleaders, just because I have the money. I have no idea how Nurgle cheerleaders look like. They're probably gonna look pretty sick.
They're probably smelly.
Maybe. Do you know what you want to do for your level up? I mean, he's not gonna play next time, but...
Yeah, I know. Doubtful chance.
I think you should have one who either is good at ball handling, so like pick up or something like that.
I can have agility.
Sure hands would be good on him, because you definitely, in your team, you need someone who can at least handle the ball decently and maybe hand it off to a Bull Centaur later, because the Bull Centaurs can run really far, but they can't handle the ball for shit, so you need to give it to them. So having one Hobgoblin who can like pick up the ball reliably is going to be really good for your team. Other than that, a kicker, maybe, but that shouldn't be your first priority.
Alright. My Hobgoblin has agility 3.
Mm-hmm.
I can have agility 4, alright?
Did you roll doubles?
I got 5 and 6.
Okay.
And my chat is chanting agility plus. And
it's not agility plus is not a bad call. It's just, I mean, either way it would work well for you. Generally, when I play Chaos Dwarfs, I tend to use at least one Hobgoblin who has sure hands. So that's just my recommendation.
Oh shit! I can't have sure hands.
Hey JC.
I can have.
You
I
can?
can have only. I can have only general stuff like ball, pro, and block, and all that stuff, and AG plus.
I mean,
and
if AG plus is an option and sure hands isn't, then take AG.
And wait. But I want you to convince me to not take the AG plus.
Why would I?
I don't know.
Now that you're no longer a problem for me, I want you to perform the best you can, so take the edgy, dude.
Glad, do it!
Get an AG plus, it's the best option. Stop me with it.
I wasn't sure if sure hands was an option for him or not, but if edgy is an option, sure hands isn't, take edgy.
That wasn't glad. Oh, shit, I wanted to hear glad. Now I'm disappointed.
Anyway, that was the game. I highly enjoyed it.
Me too.
Drinking to you, sir.
I wasn't paying attention really that much. I was just talking. I
mean, I gave you some advice along the way, so I hope you retain some of that.
And I ignored it like.
You didn't ignore it all the time, but what you should have ignored is me goading you into doing some really stupid dodges. One of which almost got your player killed.
Didn't edgy up before.
Thank you, Glad. Alright.
Anyway, that was the stream, guys.
Yes,
not gonna meander too much from this point on, because this is gonna be in a playlist, so... yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next week against the Halflings, which is gonna be fun.